Chosen one, stop. Do not scroll. Do not swipe. Do not close this window. God says, you have carried this weight alone long enough. Not because you are weak. Because you are tired. Not because you failed. Because the weight was never meant for your shoulders. You have been carrying something. For a long time. Longer than you want to admit. A weight. A burden. A secret. A wound. A responsibility that was never yours. A shame that belongs to someone else. A guilt that was handed to you by people who should have protected you. You have been carrying it alone. Not because no one offered to help. Because you did not know how to let them. Not because no one saw. Because you got very good at hiding it. You learned to smile when you were breaking. You learned to say, I'm fine, when you were drowning. You learned to hold it together when everything inside you was falling apart. But God saw. He has always seen. Every night you cried into your pillow. Every morning you put on your mask. Every moment you swallowed your tears and kept walking. He saw it all. He did not turn away. He did not get distracted. He did not forget. And today, he is saying something he has never said to you before. I am stepping in. Not tomorrow. Not when you are stronger. Not when you deserve it. Now. Chosen one, listen carefully. Archangel Michael is standing behind you right now. His sword is drawn. His wings are spread. His eyes are fixed on you. He is not here to fight your enemies. He is here to lift a weight that has been crushing you for years. The weight of expectations. Expectations you never asked for. From parents who wanted you to be someone else. From teachers who did not understand you. From friends who needed you to stay small so they could feel big. From a world that told you that you were not enough and expected you to try harder anyway. The weight of disappointment. Every time you hoped and it did not work out. Every time you prayed and the answer was not what you wanted. Every time you trusted and you were let down. You stuffed that disappointment down. You told yourself to get over it. You told yourself that you were being dramatic. But the disappointment did not disappear. It settled. In your chest. In your stomach. In the back of your mind. A heavy, dull ache that you have learned to ignore. The weight of shame. Not your shame. Shame that was handed to you. By people who could not face their own failures, so they blamed you. By people who could not carry their own guilt, so they gave it to you. By people who should have apologized, but instead made you feel like you were the problem. You have been walking around with their shame on your shoulders. Thinking it was yours. Believing it was yours. Apologizing for it. Hiding it. The weight of fear. Fear of the future. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of being hurt again. Fear of being abandoned. Fear of being alone. Fear of being seen. Fear of being known. Fear of what people think. Fear of what will happen if you fail. Fear has been your constant companion. It wakes up with you. It goes to bed with you. It whispers in your ear when you try to rest. The weight of grief. Grief for what you lost. Grief for what you never had. Grief for relationships that ended. Grief for dreams that died. Grief for the person you used to be. Grief for the person you thought you would become. You have been carrying this grief like a bag of stones. Adding to it every year. Never setting it down. Never letting anyone see how heavy it is. The weight of responsibility. Responsibilities that were never yours. Taking care of people who should have taken care of you. Fixing problems you did not create. Managing emotions you did not cause. Holding together families that were already broken. Being the strong one. The reliable one. The one who never falls apart. The weight of trauma. Things that happened to you that you never processed. Moments that changed you that you never healed from. Words that wounded you that you never spoke about. Experiences that shaped you that you never named. You pushed them down. You pretended they did not affect you. You told yourself you were over it. But trauma does not disappear. It lives in your body. In your reactions. In your fears. In your relationships. Chosen one, you did not sign up for this weight. You did not volunteer for this burden. It was put on you. By life. By circumstances. By people who did not know what they were doing. By the enemy who wanted to keep you small and tired and stuck. But God never intended for you to carry any of it. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. That verse is not a suggestion. It is an invitation. An invitation to put down what was never yours to carry. An invitation to stop pretending you are fine. An invitation to let someone else carry the weight for a while. Today, that invitation is for you. 10 seconds. 9 to 8, 7 to 6, 5 to 4, 3 to 2, 1. Type, I let it go in the comments right now. Seal your position. Subscribe to Divine Seal. The weight is being lifted. Party 2. Why you were never meant to carry this. Chosen one, I need to tell you something that might be hard to hear. Something that might make you uncomfortable. Something that might even make you want to stop reading. You were never meant to carry this weight. Not because you are weak. Because the weight was not designed for you. It was designed for someone else. Someone who is strong enough to carry it without being crushed. Someone who is big enough to hold it without breaking. Someone who has been carrying heavier weights for longer than you can imagine. That someone is God. The weight you have been carrying, the shame that belongs to someone else, the guilt that was handed to you, the fear that was planted in you, the responsibility that was never assigned to you, the trauma that was inflicted on you. None of it was meant to be yours. You were never supposed to carry the shame of what they did to you. You were never supposed to carry the guilt for their failures. You were never supposed to carry the fear that came from their cruelty. You were never supposed to carry the responsibility for their emotions. You were never supposed to carry the trauma of their actions. That weight belongs to them. Or it belongs to God. But it does not belong to you. Here is what the enemy has been doing. He has been convincing you that the weight is yours. That you have to carry it. That no one else will. That if you put it down, something terrible will happen. That you are the only one strong enough to hold it. That you are the only one responsible enough to manage it. All lies. Every single one. The enemy wants you tired. Tired people do not fight. Tired people do not dream. Tired people do not hope. Tired people do not believe. Tired people just survive. And the enemy is fine with you surviving, as long as you never thrive. So he loads weight onto your shoulders. One stone at a time. So slowly that you barely notice. A disappointment here. A betrayal there. A failure over there. A wound from childhood. A fear from last year. A regret from yesterday. And now you are walking through life bent over. Not because you are weak. Because you are carrying. But chosen one, listen to me carefully. The weight is not yours. The shame is not yours. The guilt is not yours. The fear is not yours. The responsibility is not yours. The trauma is not yours. The disappointment is not yours. The grief is not yours. It was given to you. But it was not meant for you. And today, God is stepping in to take it back. Not because you have earned it. Not because you have been good enough. Not because you have finally figured everything out. Because He is your Father. And fathers do not watch their children struggle under weights they were never meant to carry. Fathers step in. Fathers take over. Fathers say, give that to me. That is what God is saying to you today. Give it to me. I am strong enough. I am big enough. I have been carrying heavier weights for longer than you can imagine. I can handle this. You do not have to. You do not have to be strong anymore. You do not have to hold it together anymore. You do not have to pretend anymore. Just give it to me. This is not a transaction. This is not a ritual. This is a relationship. A father reaching for his child. A father saying, let me help you. A father saying, you do not have to do this alone. The weight was never meant to be yours. And today, God is taking it back. Think about the people who have been leaning on you. The ones who never asked how you were doing. The ones who only called when they needed something. The ones who took and never gave back. The ones who assumed you were strong enough to handle everything. The ones who never noticed you were breaking. God sees them. He knows what they have been doing. And He is saying, no more. I am stepping in. I will be their provider. I will be their healer. I will be their strength. You have done enough. You have carried enough. You have sacrificed enough. Now rest. Chosen one, The weight is being lifted. Not because your problems have disappeared. Because the burden is being transferred. From your shoulders to His. From your hands to His. From your heart to His. You are not losing control. You are gaining peace. Party 3. What happens when you let go? Chosen one, I want you to imagine something. Imagine what your life would look like without the weight. Without the shame. Without the guilt. Without the fear. Without the responsibility that was never yours. Without the trauma that was inflicted on you. Without the disappointment that has been pressing on your chest. Imagine waking up and not feeling heavy. Imagine walking through your day and not waiting for something to go wrong. Imagine looking in the mirror and not seeing a failure. Imagine speaking your mind and not apologizing for it. Imagine saying no without guilt. Imagine saying yes without fear. Imagine resting without shame. Imagine hoping without disappointment. Imagine trusting without waiting for the betrayal. That is what is waiting for you on the other side of letting go. Not because your circumstances will magically change overnight. Not because all your problems will disappear. Because you will be different. You will be lighter. You will be freer. You will be stronger. Not because you will finally have it all together. Because you will finally stop pretending that you have to. Here is what happens when you let God take the weight. First, you will start to breathe again. Not shallow breaths. Deep breaths. The kind of breath that fills your lungs completely. The kind of breath that reminds you that you are alive. The kind of breath that releases tension you did not even know you were holding. You will realize that you have been holding your breath for years. And for the first time, you will exhale. Second, you will start to sleep again. Not the sleep of exhaustion. The sleep of peace. You will lay your head down and your mind will not race. You will close your eyes and your heart will not pound. You will rest and you will not feel guilty for resting. You will sleep like someone who is not carrying the weight of the world. Third, you will start to hope again. Not carefully. Boldly. You will let yourself dream without immediately bracing for disappointment. You will let yourself want without immediately planning for loss. You will let yourself hope without immediately apologizing for being naive. Fourth, you will start to trust again. Not naively. Wisely. You will learn to trust yourself. You will learn to trust God. You will learn that not everyone will hurt you. You will learn that not every risk ends in disaster. You will learn that it is safe to hope. You will learn that good things can happen to you. Fifth, you will start to love again. Not cautiously. Fully. You will let people in. You will let them see you. You will let them know you. You will risk being hurt because you will know that you can survive it. You will love without holding back. You will love without calculating the cost. You will love because your heart will finally be free to do what it was made to do. Sixth, you will start to live again. Not just survive. Thrive. You will wake up excited. You will go to bed satisfied. You will laugh without forcing it. You will cry without shame. You will rest without guilt. You will work without burnout. You will play without feeling like you are wasting time. You will finally live. Chosen one, this is not a fantasy. This is not wishful thinking. This is what God created you for. This is what He has been trying to give you. This is what the enemy has been trying to steal. And it starts when you let go. When you stop carrying what was never yours. When you stop pretending to be strong enough. When you stop hiding your exhaustion. When you stop protecting people who hurt you. When you stop apologizing for being tired. When you stop believing that you have to do this alone. Let go. And watch what God does. Party 4. The 7 things God is stepping in to carry for you. Chosen one, God is not asking you to let go into a void. He is asking you to give it to Him. And He is promising to carry it. Specifically. Personally. Powerfully. Here are the 7 things God is stepping in to carry for you. Right now. Today. 1. Your shame. The shame that has been following you. The shame that whispers that you are not good enough. That you are too much. That you have made too many mistakes. That you are too broken to be fixed. That you are too dirty to be cleaned. That you are too far gone to be saved. God says, give it to me. I am not ashamed of you. I have never been ashamed of you. I knew every mistake you would make before you made it. I knew every failure before it happened. And I chose you anyway. I love you anyway. I am not rejecting you. I am receiving you. The shame you carry was never yours. It was placed on you by people who were ashamed of themselves. Give it back. Give it to me. 2. Your guilt. The guilt that keeps you up at night. The guilt about what you did. The guilt about what you did not do. The guilt about who you hurt. The guilt about who you failed to help. The guilt about words you wish you could take back. The guilt about silence that should have been filled. God says, give it to me. I already paid for your guilt. I already took your punishment. The price has been paid. The debt is cancelled. You do not need to keep punishing yourself. You do not need to keep apologizing. You do not need to keep trying to earn what has already been given. Receive forgiveness. Receive grace. Receive rest. Your guilt was nailed to the cross 2,000 years ago. Why are you still carrying it? 3. Your fear. The fear of the future. The fear of what people think. The fear of failure. The fear of success. The fear of being abandoned. The fear of being trapped. The fear of making the wrong decision. The fear of missing the right one. The fear that has been running your life without your permission. God says, give it to me. I am not afraid of your future. I am already there. I have already prepared what you need. I have already gone before you. The thing you are afraid of? I am bigger than it. The outcome you are dreading? I have already worked it for good. You do not need to be afraid anymore. I am with you. Fear is a liar. Fear is a thief. Give it to me. 4. Your wounds. The wounds from people who hurt you. The words that cut deep. The betrayals that shattered your trust. The rejections that made you question your worth. The abuse that made you feel like an object. The neglect that made you feel invisible. The wounds that never seemed to heal. God says, give them to me. I am the healer of broken hearts. I am the binder of wounds. I do not just cover the pain. I heal it. I go down to the deepest layer and I restore what was destroyed. I do not erase your story. I redeem it. I turn your wounds into wisdom. Your scars into strength. Your pain into purpose. Give me your wounds. Let me heal what no one else could reach. 5. Your responsibilities. The weight of taking care of everyone else. The pressure of fixing problems you did not create. The burden of managing emotions that are not yours. The exhaustion of being the strong one. The loneliness of having no one to lean on. The heaviness of carrying what was never assigned to you. God says, give it to me. I am not asking you to abandon your responsibilities. I am asking you to let me help you carry them. I am not asking you to stop caring. I am asking you to stop carrying what was never meant to be yours. I will give you wisdom. I will give you strength. I will give you peace. I will even give you rest. But you have to let me in. You have to give me the weight. 6. Your grief. The grief for what you lost. The grief for what you never had. The grief for relationships that ended. The grief for dreams that died. The grief for the person you used to be. The grief for the person you thought you would become. The grief that you have been carrying alone. God says, give it to me. I am close to the broken-hearted. I do not run from grief. I sit with it. I hold space for it. I do not tell you to hurry up and get over it. I do not tell you to stop crying. I stay with you in the valley of the shadow of death. And when you are ready, I lead you out. Your grief is not too heavy for me. Give it to me. 7. Your exhaustion. The exhaustion that sleep cannot fix. The tiredness that lives in your bones. The weariness that follows you from sunrise to sunset. The burnout that you have been ignoring. The fatigue that you have been pushing through. The depletion that you have been pretending is not there. God says, give it to me. I will give you rest. Not the rest of escape. The rest of peace. The rest of safety. The rest of letting go. You do not have to be strong anymore. You do not have to hold it together anymore. You do not have to pretend anymore. Just rest. Let me be strong for a while. Let me hold it together for a while. Let me carry the weight for a while. Chosen one, these 7 things are not vague promises. They are specific. They are for you. And God is stepping in to carry them right now. Party 5. The 6 things you must stop doing. Chosen one, you have been carrying your grief like a coat. You have worn it so long you forgot you could take it off. You have worn it in summer and winter. You have worn it awake and asleep. You have worn it through joy and sorrow. You have worn it until it became part of you. This coat is too heavy, too hot, too tight. It no longer protects you. It suffocates you. It no longer comforts you. It crushes you. It no longer serves you. It destroys you. Archangel Michael says, stop these 6 things. Immediately. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Today. 1. Stop suppressing your tears. You learned not to cry. To swallow your tears. To wait until you are alone. To smother your sobs. To cry silently so no one would hear. To hold it in until you could not hold it anymore. Enough. Your tears have value. They are not weakness. They are not shameful. They are not something to hide. Cry when you need to cry. Do not hold back. Your tears are heard. Your tears are seen. Your tears are kept. 2. Stop minimizing your pain. You said, it is not that bad, 1,000 times when it was that bad. You smiled when you wanted to scream. You said, I am fine when you were not fine. You pretended you were okay when you were falling apart. You told yourself others had it worse. You told yourself to get over it. Stop. Your pain is real. It deserves to be acknowledged. It deserves to be seen. It deserves to be healed. 3. Stop protecting those who hurt you. You made excuses for their actions. You minimized their cruelty. You said they did not know what they were doing when they knew exactly what they were doing. You said they are going through a hard time while you suffered. You said they did not mean it when they meant every word. Stop. Let them carry the weight of their own choices. Their actions are not your responsibility. Their healing is not your job. Their guilt is not yours to carry. 4. Stop comparing your pain to others. You said, others have it worse to make yourself feel better. You said, at least I am not like them, to diminish your own suffering. You said, I should be grateful to silence your own pain. Stop. Your pain is your pain. It is valid. It matters. It was seen. It was recorded. It was kept. Comparing your wound to someone else's wound does not heal yours. It just keeps you bleeding. 5. Stop pretending everything is okay. You put on a mask. A mask of joy. A mask of strength. A mask of everything is fine. A mask that fools everyone. But it does not fool heaven. It does not fool Archangel Michael. It does not fool God. Take it off. The angels already know the truth. You are fooling no one. You are only exhausting yourself. You are only delaying your healing. You are only prolonging your pain. 6. Stop waiting for apologies from those who hurt you. Some people will never apologize. They are not capable. Their pride will not let them. Their ego will not allow it. Their blindness prevents it. Their selfishness consumes them. Waiting for their apology is keeping you in prison. Their apology is not the key to your freedom. God is. Forgiving them does not require their apology. Healing does not require their remorse. Moving on does not require their acknowledgement. Stop waiting. God is handling the justice. You do not need their regret to heal. Archangel Michael says, these 6 things are chains. I am cutting them today. You are free. The chains are broken. The prison is open. The door is unlocked. Walk out. Party 6. The 3 signs that the weight is being lifted. Chosen one, heaven knows you have been waiting for proof. You have been waiting to feel different. You have been waiting for a sign that something has actually changed. Archangel Michael gives you 3 signs that the weight is being lifted. Sign 1. Within 24 hours. You will feel a sudden lightness in your chest. Not the lightness of ignoring your problems. The lightness of release. You will take a breath and it will feel deeper than it has in years. You will stand up and your shoulders will feel less heavy. You will look in the mirror and see something different in your eyes. Archangel Michael says, this is the weight of the world leaving your shoulders. This is the burden you were never meant to carry being transferred. This is God stepping in. Do not question it. Do not dismiss it. Receive it. This lightness is not temporary. It is the beginning of your freedom. Sign 2, within 48 hours. You will have a moment of unexpected peace. In the middle of chaos. In the middle of stress. In the middle of a situation that would have sent you into anxiety before. You will suddenly feel calm. You will not be able to explain it. You will not be able to manufacture it. It will just be there. Archangel Michael says, "This peace is not from you. It is from heaven. It is the peace that surpasses understanding. It is the evidence that God has taken the weight. Do not fight it. Do not analyze it. Just breathe it in. This is what freedom feels like." Sign 3, within 72 hours. You will find yourself laughing. Not a forced laugh. Not a polite laugh. A real laugh. A laugh that surprises you. A laugh that comes from somewhere deep. You may even cry while you laugh. That is healing. That is the weight being lifted so completely that your spirit has room to breathe again. Archangel Michael says, laughter is not just emotion. It is release. It is the sound of chains breaking. It is the evidence that joy is returning. Do not hold back your laughter. Do not apologize for it. Let it out. Let it heal you. When you see these 3 signs, do not announce them loudly. Do not post about them on social media. Do not call everyone you know. Just say thank you. Quietly. Sincerely. Secretly. Say, "I see the signs, Lord. The weight is being lifted. I receive my freedom. I receive my peace. I receive my joy." Your gratitude accelerates the healing. Your doubt slows it down. Your openness invites more. Your resistance blocks it. Chosen one, the signs are coming. The weight is being lifted. God is stepping in. Not tomorrow. Now. Party 7, what you must do now. Chosen one, the time has come. The weight is being lifted. God is stepping in. The chains are breaking. The prison door is open. The freedom is here. Archangel Michael is waiting. Heaven is watching. God is reaching for you. Here is what you do right now. Action 1, comment. Type in the comments, "I let it go." Not "I want to let it go." Not "I am trying to let it go." I let it go. Past tense. Already done. Already happening. Already real. Declare it. Seal it. Let heaven know that you are done carrying what was never yours. Your comment is not just words. It is a spiritual ACT. It is your agreement with heaven. It is your declaration of freedom. Angels record it. The enemy hears it. God honors it. Do it now. Not later. Now. Action 2, share. Share this message with one person who is still carrying their weight alone. Someone who is still pretending to be fine. Someone who is still hiding their exhaustion. Someone who needs to know that God is stepping in. When you share, you are not just helping them. You are strengthening your own freedom. Archangel Michael says, "What you give, heaven multiplies." When you help another lay down their weight, your own weight becomes lighter. Action 3, subscribe and turn on the bell. This is not a one-time message. More revelations are coming. The next message reveals how to keep the weight off. So you never have to pick it up again. If you are not subscribed, if you have not activated the notification bell, you will miss it. The algorithm will hide it. You will never know what was said. Do not miss it. Action 4, breathe. Not money. Not seed. Not donation. Just breathe. Take a deep breath right now. Fill your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment. Then exhale slowly. Let everything go with that breath. The shame. The guilt. The fear. The wounds. The responsibilities. The grief. The exhaustion. Breathe in peace. Breathe out the weight. Breathe in freedom. Breathe out the chains. Breathe in hope. Breathe out the despair. Archangel Michael says, your breath is the bridge between your spirit and your body. Use it. Every deep breath you take is a prayer. Every exhale is a release. Breathe. And let the weight go. Action 5, receive. Open your hands. Not your fists. Your hands. Open them like you are about to receive a gift. Because you are. The weight is leaving. But something else is coming. Peace, rest, healing, joy, freedom, purpose. Do not close your hands. Do not hold on to the weight. Do not refuse the gift. Receive. Chosen one, you have been holding on for so long that you forgot how to let go. You have been carrying for so long that you forgot what it feels like to be light. You have been surviving for so long that you forgot what it feels like to live. But today, that changes. Let go. Breathe. Receive. God is stepping in. Not because you deserve it. Because He loves you. Not because you earned it. Because He is good. Not because you have it all together. Because He wants to give you rest. The weight is being lifted. Can you feel it? That lightness in your chest? That peace in your spirit? That hope rising in your heart? That is God stepping in. Welcome Him. Party 8, the Activation Prayer. Before we close, pray together. This is not a ritual. This is activation. This is not religious performance. This is spiritual reality. Put your hand on your chest. Right now. Feel your heartbeat. That is not just a muscle pumping blood. That is your spirit. Your soul. The part of you that has been crying out for rest. Pray these words out loud. Do not just read them. Speak them. Let your voice carry them into the spiritual realm. Let your declaration be heard in heaven. Father, I thank you. You saw my tears. You saw my exhaustion. You saw me carrying what was never meant for my shoulders. You saw me pretending to be strong when I was breaking inside. Today, I stop pretending. Today, I stop carrying. Today, I stop hiding. I give you my shame. The shame that was never mine. The shame that was placed on me by people who should have protected me. I give it to you. Take it. I do not want it anymore. I give you my guilt. The guilt that has been keeping me awake at night. The guilt for things I did and things I did not do. The guilt that has been punishing me for years. I give it to you. Take it. I release it. I give you my fear. The fear of the future. The fear of what people think. The fear of failure. The fear of success. The fear that has been running my life. I give it to you. Take it. I will not carry it anymore. I give you my wounds. The wounds from people who hurt me. The wounds from betrayal. The wounds from rejection. The wounds from abuse. The wounds from neglect. I give them to you. Heal them. I cannot heal them myself. I give you my responsibilities. The weight of taking care of everyone else. The burden of fixing problems I did not create. The exhaustion of being the strong one. I give them to you. Take them. I need rest. I give you my grief. The grief for what I lost. The grief for what I never had. The grief for dreams that died. I give it to you. Carry it for me. I cannot carry it anymore. I give you my exhaustion. The tiredness that sleep cannot fix. The burnout that I have been ignoring. The depletion that I have been pushing through. I give it to you. Fill me with your strength. I have none left. Archangel Michael, I thank you. For standing guard. For protecting me. For helping me lay down what was never mine to carry. I am free now. Not because my circumstances have changed. Because I have changed. Because I have let go. Because I have given the weight to God. I declare, I let it go. The weight is lifted. God is stepping in. I receive my rest. I receive my peace. I receive my joy. I receive my freedom. Amen. Now sit in silence for 30 seconds. Just feel. Just breathe. Just be. Do not try to fix anything. Do not try to figure anything out. Do not try to understand everything. Just be. Feel the weight leaving. Feel the peace coming. Feel the rest settling over you like a blanket. Something just shifted. Something you cannot see. But it is real. And it is permanent. The weight is being lifted. God is stepping in. Party 9. Archangel Michael has one final message for you. Directly from him. He is standing beside you as you read these words. He has watched you carry this weight for longer than you know. Here is what he says. You have carried this weight alone long enough. Longer than anyone should have to. Longer than you ever should have been asked to. I watched you stumble under the weight. I watched you fall. I watched you get back up. I watched you keep going when you had nothing left. I watched you smile when you wanted to scream. I watched you say, I am fine when you were breaking. And I was there. Every time. I could have taken the weight earlier. But you were not ready to let it go. You were not ready to receive help. You were not ready to stop pretending. But you are ready now. You are ready to stop carrying. You are ready to stop pretending. You are ready to stop hiding. You are ready to stop being strong for everyone else. You are ready to let someone else be strong for you. That someone is God. He is not angry with you for struggling. He is not disappointed in you for being tired. He is not surprised by your exhaustion. He has been waiting for you to stop pretending. He has been waiting for you to ask for help. He has been waiting for you to let go. The weight you have been carrying was never yours. It was handed to you by people who should have carried it themselves. It was placed on you by circumstances that were not your fault. It was piled on by the enemy who wanted to keep you down. But the weight is not your identity. The struggle is not your story. The exhaustion is not your destiny. Your identity is beloved. Your story is redemption. Your destiny is freedom. You are not the weight you carry. You are not the pain you feel. You are not the exhaustion that lives in your bones. You are a child of God, a chosen one, a warrior who has fought too many battles alone. But you do not have to fight alone anymore. God is stepping in, not to take over, to help, not to control, to carry, not to judge, to love. The weight is being lifted, not all at once, not overnight, but it is being lifted. Every time you breathe, let a little more go. Every time you pray, give a little more to God. Every time you feel the weight trying to settle back on your shoulders, say, not today. God is carrying this now. And He will. He is not afraid of your weight. He is not overwhelmed by your burdens. He is not too busy for your pain. He is the God who carries the universe. He can carry your weight. So let Him. Stop trying to be strong. Stop trying to hold it together. Stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to fix everything. Stop trying to carry what was never meant for you. Let Him. Let Him carry the shame. Let Him carry the guilt. Let Him carry the fear. Let Him carry the wounds. Let Him carry the responsibilities. Let Him carry the grief. Let Him carry the exhaustion. Let Him. And rest. Rest in the arms of the one who never gets tired. Rest in the presence of the one who never sleeps. Rest in the love of the one who never leaves. You have carried this weight alone long enough. Now let God carry it for you. Type in the comments, "Thank you, Archangel Michael. I let it go." Do it now. Not later. Now. The closing declaration. Chosen one, we have come to the final moments of this message. But for you, this is not an end. It is a beginning. The beginning of laying down what was never yours to carry. The beginning of letting God be strong for you. The beginning of rest. The beginning of peace. The beginning of freedom. I want you to say something out loud. Right now. Wherever you are. Even if you have to whisper it. Even if your voice shakes. Even if you are crying. Say it anyway. Say this. I am not my pain. I am not my exhaustion. I am not my shame. I am not my guilt. I am not my fear. I am not my wounds. I am not my grief. I am a child of God. I am chosen. I am loved. I am held. I am carried. I am not alone. I let it go. The weight is not mine. The burden is not mine. The struggle is not mine. I give it to God. He is stepping in. He is carrying it now. I am free. Say it again. Let it sink into your spirit. Let it push out the lies you have been believing. Let it replace the weight you have been carrying. You have been carrying this weight alone long enough. Not because God abandoned you. Because you did not know how to let go. Because you thought you had to be strong. Because you believed the lie that asking for help was weakness. But asking for help is not weakness. It is wisdom. Letting go is not failure. It is faith. Resting is not laziness. It is trust. God did not create you to carry the weight of the world. He created you to carry His presence. Not the burden of everyone else's problems. Not the shame of other people's choices. Not the guilt of things you could not control. He created you to carry His love, His peace, His joy, His hope, His light. And you cannot carry those things if your hands are full of weights that were never meant for you. So let them go. Let go of the shame. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the fear. Let go of the wounds. Let go of the responsibilities that were never yours. Let go of the grief. Let go of the exhaustion. Let them go. Not because they were not real. Because they are not yours. They belong to someone else. Or they belong to God. But they do not belong to you. Chosen one, I want you to visualize something. See yourself standing at the foot of a mountain. A mountain of weights. Every stone represents something you have been carrying. Shame, guilt, fear, wounds, responsibilities, grief, exhaustion. Now see God standing in front of you. His arms are open. He is not angry. He is not impatient. He is not disappointed. He is waiting. Waiting for you to put down the stones. Waiting for you to let Him take them. Waiting for you to trust Him. One by one, let them go. The shame? Give it to Him. He is not ashamed of you. The guilt? Give it to Him. He already paid for it. The fear? Give it to Him. He is already in your future. The wounds? Give them to Him. He is the healer. The responsibilities? Give them to Him. He is strong enough. The grief? Give it to Him. He is close to the broken-hearted. The exhaustion? Give it to Him. He will give you rest. Let them go. All of them. Not because you are weak. Because you are wise. Not because you are giving up. Because you are letting go. And when the last stone is gone, when your hands are empty, when your shoulders are light, you will finally be able to receive. Receive peace. Receive rest. Receive joy. Receive freedom. Receive love. Receive purpose. Receive life. This is what God has been wanting to give you all along. But He could not give it while your hands were full. He could not pour new wine into old wineskins. He could not give you rest while you were still trying to carry the weight. So let it go. Receive what He has for you. You have carried this weight alone long enough. Now let God carry it for you. Archangel Michael has one final message for you. Directly from Him. He is standing beside you as you read these words. He has been with you through every step of this journey. Here is what He says. You have carried this weight alone long enough. Longer than you should have. Longer than anyone should have to. I watched you stumble. I watched you fall. I watched you get back up. I watched you keep going when you had nothing left. I could have taken the weight earlier. But you were not ready. You were not ready to let go. You were not ready to receive help. You were not ready to stop pretending. But you are ready now. You are ready to let go of the shame that was never yours. You are ready to release the guilt that has been punishing you. You are ready to surrender the fear that has been controlling you. You are ready to give your wounds to the healer. You are ready to hand over the responsibilities that were never assigned to you. You are ready to lay down the grief that has been weighing on your heart. You are ready to rest. Not the rest of escape. The rest of peace. The rest of safety. The rest of trust. God is not angry with you for being tired. He is not disappointed in you for struggling. He is not surprised by your exhaustion. He is standing right here, with open arms, waiting for you to let Him help. The weight is not yours. It never was. It was handed to you by people who should have carried it themselves. It was placed on you by circumstances that were not your fault. It was piled on by the enemy who wanted to keep you down. But the weight is not your identity. Your identity is beloved. Your story is redemption. Your destiny is freedom. You are not the weight you carry. You are not the pain you feel. You are not the exhaustion that lives in your bones. You are a child of God, a chosen one, a warrior who has fought too many battles alone. But you do not have to fight alone anymore. God is stepping in, not to take over, to help, not to control, to carry, not to judge, to love. The weight is being lifted. Not all at once. Not overnight. But it is being lifted. Every time you breathe, let a little more go. Every time you pray, give a little more to God. Every time you feel the weight trying to settle back on your shoulders, say, not today. God is carrying this now. And He will. He is not afraid of your weight. He is not overwhelmed by your burdens. He is not too busy for your pain. He is the God who carries the universe. He can carry your weight. So let Him. Stop trying to be strong. Stop trying to hold it together. Stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to fix everything. Stop trying to carry what was never meant for you. Let Him. Let Him carry the shame. Let Him carry the guilt. Let Him carry the fear. Let Him carry the wounds. Let Him carry the responsibilities. Let Him carry the grief. Let Him carry the exhaustion. Let Him. And rest. Rest in the arms of the one who never gets tired. Rest in the presence of the one who never sleeps. Rest in the love of the one who never leaves. You have carried this weight alone long enough. Now let God carry it for you. You made it to the end. Most people did not. Most people scrolled away. Most people are still carrying their weight alone. Still pretending to be fine. Still hiding their exhaustion. Still believing the lie that they have to be strong. But you stayed. Because you are tired. Because you are ready for something to change. Because you know that you cannot do this alone anymore. You were right. You cannot do this alone. You were never meant to. God is stepping in. Not tomorrow. Now. Go. Lay it down. Let Him carry it. Breathe. Rest. Receive. Subscribe. Turn on the bell. The next message reveals how to keep the weight off. One final time, type, I let it go in the comments. Then share this with someone who is still carrying their weight alone. Go. You are not alone anymore. God is stepping in.